Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Tuesday, brand new week. Brand new week has arrived. Well, let me just finish this cup of tea real quick and I'll be with you. I'm just brewing a nice cup of Charlie. So I'm going to need, first of all, to get a bonus, as always. Let's see who's on. Spanky might be on. If he is, it means we can just get a nice quick bonus. Spanky is on. Wonderful. So is Deb, though. We should go see her at some point today, too. In fact, I might go to Deb now, because since the switch over to YouTube, I've not actually seen Deb. So it probably would be a good idea for me to go jump on and see her real quick. I miss Deb. I was at the Cotswolds the other week and Deb lives close to there. God bless her. Let me just exit here. Hey Marie love, happy Tuesday. I'm not sure if I'm going online. I'm annoyed with myself a bit. Why are you annoyed and feeling very guilty? What's happened? I left you alone for one day. I think this is Deb. I think this is my Deb. This might not be the Deb that I think it is. What's happened, Marie? What have you done? That's not a nice feeling guilty. I actually don't know if this is the one I'm thinking of. Let me have a look. I don't think Deb would have a farm like this. I'm not sure. In any case, I'm here now. I'm here now. I can just stay here and just do this real quick. See what we can get up to. Nice. We've got all farms that are not actually ready. Well, some are. Okay, we need to leave that one. We'll go back to Spanky. That one's a bit disjointed. It's not letting me do much on. And I need a bonus quickly. And we're very closer to the DLC dropping. I cannot wait for Thursday. I cannot wait. Don't forget, guys, on Thursday I will be starting the stream earlier, just because the DLC drops around 6 PM. So I will be on nice and early. So don't miss out. Make sure you set your alarms for 6 PM on Thursday, so we can all check out the new DLC. I've got some nice space, so I can drop stuff down just to see what it looks like. There should be a lot. I think there's going to be quite a lot of house stuff as well, which is even better because we could all do with new house items. I know I can for sure. Definitely need some new house items. Let me get rid of this. I'm a bit too invisible. I wonder if I can exit this without... I think I'm alright. I'll change the camera next time. I think I'm a bit too invisible. I can see my boost though at least, which is good. I think Spanky's AFK, so we must be eating steak, knowing him. Evening, one-headed mono. Happy Tuesday, mate. Oh, that was hot. I wasn't expecting that. I spent hours yesterday, says Marie, moving things on my farm to save the pink bunnies. I had to delete my fish to make room for things because I didn't have enough room. I made such a mess of my farm. That's okay. You shouldn't be feeling annoyed. Don't be annoyed or feeling very guilty. It happens to all of us, Marie. You are in good company when it comes to ruining your own farm. We've all done that. Many a time. Now, if you had killed your bunnies, if you'd have killed your Easter bunnies, then you really should feel guilty. But you have not. So don't worry. You might even have time later to come pop over and see what you've done if you want. Maybe I can help fix it. It won't take a minute. Can all fix that. Everything in this game is fixable. For sure. Don't beat yourself up. We've got the DLC to look forward to. That's what I say. I'm gonna get ready for that. I'm looking forward to it. I swear this chair's going down slowly. By the end of the stream, I think I'm gonna be down here, and if I am, guys, please tell me. Because I don't bloody know what's going on half the time. Damn, that felt like we got to the end very quickly. We did do the whole line as well. But have my speed of my tractor sped up a little? I wasn't expecting to reach the end so quickly. So I'm not complaining. We're at 93 thumbs now. 93. I'm looking forward to the day that I get 2 full 45-minute boosts. Oh, that would be a great day. I did not want to play again, so I reset my farm, so I did kill the bunnies, and now I feel so guilty after Ghost to time out to get... Trust me, Ghost will come and put them on for you, no problem. We both need to wait until Ghost is on. And again, it's good to start again, Marie. See it as a positive, love. See it as a positive. You've now got a blank canvas to do some beautiful paint work. Hey, Mono's here. I imagine you've saved this farm, Mono, to one of your favourites, because it really is that good. It really is wonderful. You need to repay Ghost, says Marie, somehow. Well, I don't know what you could do to repay him. I'm sure he wouldn't care. I'm sure he doesn't mind. At the end of the day, you used your diamonds to put them down. You just use Ghost's time is all. Trust me, it wasn't just you using Ghost. We all did. Yeah, it's really good, Mono, for bonuses, isn't it? You just hit go and just sit back and relax whilst you get your boost topped up. Come back on, Marie. Come on and play farm together. Come get a boost with Spanky's farm. He needs help. Look at all of this that needs to get done. Look at all these rows upon rows that we need to help farm. Maybe that's how you can repay Ghost, is by helping someone else. Someone helps you, you help them. And in turn, you help yourself too. Cheeky. Ooh, we're in winter. What did that do? Look at that, look, nothing. So I did some playing yesterday on Farm Together, off stream of course. Didn't stream yesterday, and I decided to start putting my signage down. So my second farm, 8 of my fields have signs, which is wonderful. I've just got to go do the other 8. But I need some medals first. I think I spent a few too many medals yesterday on my own farm, on my second farm. But yeah, it's good. I need to kind of make a note of what I've put down as well and what I'm really missing, so I can concentrate on the crops that I haven't chosen for my second farm. Yeah, I need to do that at some point, because I'd like to, you know, cover all bases with all crops if possible. Hey Marie, Dutch Karen. Hey love. He does understand, doesn't he, Karen? I told her not to worry too much. He'll come back again. He's constantly dropping stuff off to me that I constantly delete and recycle, especially back in Farm Together 1 days. He even says it himself. He loves helping people. For sure. But yeah, this is Spanky's farm, just so everyone knows it's not mine. I'm just here for a boost. Hey, she's coming on. Marie says she's coming on in 5 minutes. I've fallen a little while ago and a bit out of breath. You fell? Need to be careful, Marie. Just sit you down and get Farm Together on and relax. Don't want you falling. Especially at your age, love. We need to be a bit more careful with our feet. What are we going to do with you, Marie, eh? Really? 15 minutes? Do you live alone, Marie? Do you live on your own? I think you should, obviously it's easier said than done, is to be careful with what you're doing, but make sure you've always got your phone near you in case you need to call the ambulance or something. You can't be lying there if you can't get up for 15 minutes. That's not good. Let me just put he is AFK. It looks like it's AFK by the look of it. Looks of it. Hey Deb, love. Deb, did I come on your farm earlier? Is it my Deb? Is it the Deb? Is it Cotswolds Deb that I'm talking to? Good. Keep that phone near you, Marie. You're going to need that if there's an emergency. You don't want to be scrambling for a phone. You just need to get them called. Don't want you lying there struggling. That's not fun at all. Do you have family members, Marie, that come visit you and stuff? Do you get to see your family much? I want to see if that's my Deb or if it's someone else. We're not on Twitch anymore, so I can't recognise half of my friends. How close am I to getting this bloody bonus? Can I actually see that? 77. We're getting there. Who's... Tamira says, hello, I'm going to start re-signing my farm. Re-signing your farm? What do you mean, Tamira? What's resigning mean? Do you mean recycling? Recycle, love. I always say to people, recycle. If you're not happy, recycle, start again. You don't lose anything from it. I mean, you do lose all of the stuff you put down, but you get it all back in diamonds and money. And you can always make a better farm from a recycled one. Don't forget, recycling is like, because I've done it about 6 times in this game, on my first farm. And it's literally just you saying, okay, I've just, from level 1 to level 50, I've learned so much, I'm going to put it into practice. And then you recycle. And then you're at level 50 and you start, you know, from level 50. And then you might get to level 80 and then you go, right, I'm going to recycle again. And then you get even more knowledge. You know, and then you start unlocking stuff like mines and stuff. And you think, okay, I'm going to recycle again. I'm going to do a little mine area. And you keep recycling. And you know, by the time you're level 200, 250, you've got this wonderful farm that you really enjoy. And it looks great and everything makes sense. And you've covered everything. You've got all your vegetables down and all of your trees and your fish. And you've got your farm hands doing stuff. I think it's great to recycle and you should do it more. Hey, Ghost. Happy Tuesday, mate. We were just talking about you, me and Marie. And also Karen. You don't have any family. It's my own fault. I have bad legs. I have blocked arteries. So not enough blood flow. Need a bypass. Caused by many years of smoking. Oh, Marie, don't say that, love. Oh, that sound sucks. It's the Deb. Capital letters, duh. Oh, good. I did wonder, Deb, did I come on your farm earlier? Marie, you need to be very careful, love, if you've got bad legs. I've got a friend at home, she's like my mum, and she's got really big legs. You know, she has water in them, so she has to take water tablets. And if she ever cut them or anything like that, then it opens them up, and it's not very nice. So she has to be really careful. I need you to do the same, love. Be careful with what you're doing. I'm not sure. I'm on my farm. Well, I'll show you whose farm I went on, Deb. because I went to someone's farm called Deb, and it didn't look like yours. Have you opened another slot or another farm, Deb? Have you got 3 farms on the go or something? It was very new, with crops directly in front of me from the bus stop. And there was some stuff that I couldn't do, so I just left because I wanted to get a boost real quick for my farm. I'm looking forward to going to my second farm today. I've got some signs down now, which is nice. Yeah, well, you can moan, Marie. It's fine. We're British. We're supposed to moan. We complain about everything. And it's good to share anyway. A problem shared is a problem halved. We're all here for each other. Just don't be put off by not coming on farm together because you recycled. I'm sure it's fine. Someone said they're on the way. Who was that? Let me go see who that was. It was in Twitch. I've got my boost, but I can't finish. Oh, it was M. I've got my boost now, but you should always finish the line that you've started, even if you've got your boost. So that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't on there for long, Deb. I tried to do on the farm that I was on. Her name was Deb. I can't remember what the farm was called. There wasn't a capital letter at the beginning of the farm name. I remember that. But I tried to do a couple of rows and I wasn't allowed, or the signs were not covering all season, so I left. Here goes Marie, sorry. Maybe it's not you then, Deb. It didn't look like your type of farm. Not going to lie. It didn't look like... Can you do me a favour and add some Easter rabbits on my farm, please? Oh, I don't have them. I don't have them, mate. I don't have them. Soz. Oops. Ghost does, though. I know that. Okay, let's go to mine. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot of quests that need to be completed. I've got medals that I need. God knows how much money I've got. How much money have I got? Okay, we've got 110 million. I think the reason for that is like I said, yesterday I wanted to put some signs down, and for some reason in my head, putting signs down meant that I had to get rid of all of my crops, so I cleared all my crops without replanting them. So I think that's why I've got so many coins right now. Let me show you, Deb. Actually, before I do that, let me just show Deb what I'm talking about. I went to some farm, and it was only three of you. There it is. Are you Sesame Street, Deb? Is that you? Level 147. Debbie M27 it is. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think that is you. If it is you, it must be a third farm you've got. It must be. Yours comes in on a mountainside. Maybe you're in my friends list and not on my favourites. I need to add you to my favourites. I think I've lost a few people on my favourites, not going to lie. Because I remember having a lot of favourites, and now I don't have as many. I think something happened with the game, maybe. Okay, let's first of all go get the quest crops first. Hey everyone, how's everyone? Says Em. I did see your message in the Discord page. Welcome. You're not that late, to be honest. I didn't start till 6:40, so we've not been on long. Because last night, says Maria, I tried moving everything by hand to save the bunnies, but made such a mess that I recycled. Yeah, so Marie recycled everything. Don't know. I don't know, Deb. I don't know why that is. Ah, welcome, Emma. What, you just been at work, have you? Join the club. I didn't get in till 5:30 today. Don't forget, guys, Thursday we need to be on earlier. I'll be on at 6 PM, ready for the DLC. I don't know who that person is then, Deb. I've added her to a favourite, so I must have chatted to her before. But you're not on my favourites. I imagine that you are in my friends list because you play on PlayStation 5, right, Deb? I'm sure Deb's a PlayStation 5er. I need to make 2 chocolate cakes. Have I got no... I have no gas. Really? I don't think that's happened before. See, Marie, I said Ghost would replace them. Ghost likes helping people. While I've got this boost on, by the way, I should be getting milk. F everything else. Let me go grab this milk real quick. Go, 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 go. This game doesn't give me enough milk, which means I need to probably get some more cows and stuff. And goats. I think it's just cows and goats that give us milk, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Because sheep give us wool. I think the Farm Together one, there was a lot more animals that would give us milk than Farm Together 2. I should really be doing the horseshoes as well, to be honest. I think I was thinking yesterday when I was playing this by myself that maybe it was a mistake to have the farm hands collecting animals, and that maybe farm hands for me are just good for feeding animals and fishing. So when I do start my 3rd farm, I might think about that when designing my 3rd farm. I should think about things like that because I think they're wasted. They're standing around half the time with their fingers up their asses with nothing to do. And I can, you know, get one farmhand to just feed loads of animals. Wouldn't take me much to do. Yeah, but I got back on a half day. Just been out to the shops and I seen the time and rushed home to watch a stream. Oh, bless you. Half a day, lucky you, for a Tuesday. Thank you, but I won't put anyone in case I mess up again, Ghost. Marie, like I said, love, you're not perfect, are you? We're not born perfect. This game is a learning curve, and if you have to recycle again, I'm sure Ghost won't mind putting you some more bunnies down. I'm sure of it. Yeah, Emma was like, sayonara, suckers. I'm off. Hasta la vista, baby. She was like, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. I'm out of here. Why have I only got 8 strawberry red corns? Do I have to go find where they are? I'm going to have to go find where they are. No, it's not DLC, Deb, until Thursday. I do believe. What's today's date? 11th, right? What is today's date? Phone, work with me. 14th. Yeah, I think it's the 17th, Deb. Don't forget to get that DLC ready, guys. I'm sure it'll only be a £5, maybe. The first of many. All based on Meadow stuff. She was really out there today. They just saw Emily Smoke behind her as she ran out of work. Good. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Deb. I don't really go check my friends list much because for some reason, and this really is the only bug in the game for me, friends list is weird in this game. Sometimes it decides to show you who your friends are, and sometimes it just will not bring that list up at all. I don't know if anyone else has that problem like I do. Friends list is very iffy in this game. So I really go check them. I really should just favourite you, Deb. We should be in both lists. Ghost saying it doesn't bother him, Marie. He doesn't mind helping people. Ghost loves helping people. Ghost helps me all the time. You guys have no idea how many times Ghost has helped me decorate and stuff. Hey Spanky, happy Tuesday, buddy. How's it going? You alright? Thanks for the boost earlier. It is buggy. Yeah, it's the only buggy thing, like I said, in this game right now is the friends list. It sometimes decides to work and sometimes just does not care. And can't be reached. I need to go do these houses actually while I'm waiting for this season to change. I need to make a couple of chocolate cakes. In fact, I actually think I've got cakes already being made in the other farm. I know I've got tiki stuff going on the other farm too, but we'll just do it on this farm. So Marie, did you find the setting that you were required for your getting rid of the watering symbols on your crops? Did you find that setting? Why am I not playing the piano? Why is nothing getting ready? If not, we can do it today. You're on. Ghost, that might have been for you, mate. Marie's on and she's ready for her pink bunnies. We need to go take a look at what Marie's done. Supposedly she's ruined her farm. Supposedly she recycled. Let's just do a load of tiki masks. Do I have any quests for mines? Oh damn, I do. Mind you, I've got them all here. Topazes, look. You couldn't find it, Marie? It's definitely there. There is definitely a setting to turn off these water settings. Let me have a look real quick. It would be interface. I have no idea what this UI is, by the way. Makes it more immersive, really? It's this one, Marie. Wait, yeah, it's this one. Wait, no it's not. Is it? Is it action pop-ups? Was it this one? This one. Hide. It's tile icon, Marie. So go in your game settings, go to interface and go down to tile icons. It's this one that you can actually hide them. So what it'll do though, Marie, which is not good, is actually remove everything. So if you've got picnic baskets, for instance, you know, with quests that are done, it will unfortunately hide the quest picnic baskets as well. So if you're desperate to get rid of your watering cans, you will lose these picnic baskets as well. There's no trade-off. I imagine at some point they may put all of those separate, but for now they're all together. Give it a go, see what you think. I, for one, although I hate the watering cans, I do need to see my picnic baskets, because sometimes I just ride around without the map on. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, yeah, we can actually do that. Uh-oh, I'm deleting stuff. Why am I deleting stuff? My second farm, says Deb, I'm trying to make it more of an interesting farm. Mini farm village with a lake and pontoons and mountain. My third farm, I'll probably do long lines. It's a good idea, Deb. I think we should all switch up each of the farms separate. They like to be totally different from the previous. I think it'd be pretty same old, wouldn't it, if we all just continued to you know, recreate a different farm on a new farm. That's what I was hoping to do with my first farm, was make it a little bit different, add a train station and a village and stuff. So I don't think I'll ever delete this farm. This farm, I just love it too much, and I know where everything is. Second farm is going to be half lines. So my second farm is much smaller lines than Spanky's, for instance. But I do get like more variety to plant stuff, which I like. I've also got like trees on there as well, which is good. It breaks up the monotony of continually doing crops. I think I'd go crazy if I just had a whole crop farm. And then the third farm, we need to think about farm hands, which we talked about earlier. Feeding animals more than collecting from. Because I constantly run out of milk. I don't get enough milk in this game with what I've got currently. With these farm hands here. So yeah, I think it's a good idea, Deb. We'll have to come take a look, Deb. It's alright, Marie. At least you know it's there, Marie. If you want to give it a go, see what it looks like, see how you get on. But again, the game is done so well in just giving us options that we can turn stuff off and turn it on and make it big and make it small, etc. She just wants a couple ghost. We've got some more diamonds, so we can open up a couple more slots on farm number 2. I think I'm at that level now in the game where I can actually fully open my second farm. I just can't afford to, but levels are not going to be in my way, which is good. Spanky, that just goes to show you that you were making way more diamonds than me. Because you were waiting to level up to open your second farm fully, weren't you? I've actually overcompensated, but just can't afford to. I just got a rabbit to level 100, by the way. We'll do as much as we can on this farm first, and we'll head on over to the second. I need to go collect the chocolate cake, the tiki masks as well. Continue to still put stuff down that we don't currently have down. And don't forget, guys, if anyone does want to be a member, it is only $1.99 a month. Super, super cheap. And you know all the rewards you get for joining. So do yourselves a favour and me. Go join it. And don't forget as well, guys, to like the video if you are watching. And if you are watching and it's recorded, please subscribe. Thanks very much. Let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know if you want me to do anything different, any changes. Marie's got a rabbit's back. Hey, Lovatic Love. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy 2 days closer to DLC day. Yeah, me too, Deb. I like your first farm too, actually, Deb. I wouldn't get rid of that neither. You put so much work into that one. I think it's a good thing, isn't it, that we have a really good solid foundation of a first farm. And one that we enjoy, one that we like, one that kind of has everything on. And then, you know, farms 2, 3, 4 and 5, we can just mess about a bit and add stuff that we really want down, but might not make sense at the time. I think that's a good thing to do. You've got 149,000 diamonds. For once, Ghost, I've got more than you. For once, Ghost, I've actually got more diamonds than you. Emma, if you're trying to join Marie's farm, I had a problem with hers too, but what I did instead was have Marie join my farm, and then I could save her as a favourite and then just go straight to her from there. Then you don't need a code, so maybe that would work. Iron, you don't do much with Marie. Iron, you would upgrade shops and stuff right now with that sort of thing. You can't. You can sell it. You can sell the gems that you get from the rocks, at the shop, but you might not be high enough level to own that shop yet. I'm not sure. I don't know what level you need to be for that. None of it was my idea. I watched YouTube videos and copied ideas. Deb, I copied your idea. I told everyone what I did. I literally copied your idea of lights as fences. I love it. It lights up the path so much better. But that's what we do, isn't it? We look at what people do, and if it's a good idea, we take it. We steal the idea for ourselves and run away. Oh, she already says she's added you, Emma, Maria's favourite. Try her code, Emma, but don't capitalise it. Do the lowercase letters and numbers and see what happens. Yeah, you've got way more than me, Ghost. You could give me some if you felt like you needed to. Wait, Emma, do you have a lot to do on your farm? Have you got stuff that needs to be done? Yeah, I'm moving away from Twitch, Deb. I have told everyone the reason why, but I'll tell you too, just so you know. Obviously, we've been on Twitch for 3 years. Had great fun, met loads of new people, loads of great people, met friends as well, loads of friends that I've amassed along the way. But I couldn't continue to keep finishing a stream and downloading a stream and adding, you know, an intro and an outro and then uploading it. It was eating into my hours in the evening so much that I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I decided, you know, if you stream on YouTube, your stream is instantly uploaded. No messing around. All I then have to do after a stream instead is to just do a thumbnail. And they take 2 seconds. Well, they take more than 2 seconds. They take like 20 minutes or something. But that is it. So I decided to move over, start a membership club over here instead, which is going great so far. You guys have been so supportive. So thanks for everyone that has joined the membership gang. I'm trying to save for a PC as well. So it's all going to a good cause. But yeah, we'll be here in future. Hey, so I was late. Didn't get notification for your live. How funny's been? I've not been on too long though. How long have I been on? I started at 20 to 7. So I've not been on crazy long, Ghost. Don't worry, you've not missed too much. I just get so much more done in the evening now, Deb. Now I don't have to mess about, you know, downloading and uploading and reloading, and it's just too much. 3 years is enough. So I'm gonna, and also what's good about YouTube as well is I can dictate the price that I want to charge. YouTube, you're forced to pay. How much were you guys paying? I don't even know. £4, £4.50. Now I get to choose my prices, and they're dirt cheap. It's like £1.99 a month, £1.99. So it's at least half price cheaper. 38 minutes. Cheers, Bean. Are you actually currently on, Bean? Are you playing? Is your mum here? Hey, Emma. What was the issue, Emma, in the end? What was the actual issue with getting on to Marie's farm? What happened? You loading up, baby? Alright, love. Yes, and if someone copies you, then it's a compliment. Exactly. Exactly. So you should see that as a compliment that I actually copied you. I need to get more levels on these Mary Washington asparagus. They do cost a lot of money, but I'm going to put some more down. Yeah, this game can be tough. You know, not everyone has the experience of this game. Not everyone has decorating skills, and you know, some people don't count squares, and it just gets a little tough. So I think it's good, you know, that people can come to your farm and copy what you've done. I like that idea. I don't mind a bit of plagiarism now and again. You think maybe it was the server, Emma? Marie came into the mine and then I was able to go into hers. How funny. Well, at least you're there now. I imagine Marie's got lots to do. Emma, I might come and see you later if you've got a boost that I can grab later. So I don't know if I've been to your farm yet, Emily. I keep calling you Emily and Emma and let's put some you down. How are we on wheat and apples? Apples are terrible, wheat's not too bad. Okay, oops. So yeah, we got some good DLC coming out on Thursday. Again, for everyone that's just joined, I'll be on at 6 PM on Thursday, just because, again, the DLC drops at that time, always at that time. So the new people that start playing this game, you might want to make a note that all of that stuff always drops on a Thursday, if I remember rightly. A bit small here. Yeah, you have been into my last stream, but I have changed it. Remember I was doing my flowers when you came in? I remember. Yeah. Yeah, Deb, it is. I think, I don't know what you're playing on and what you're seeing on your screen. But on my screen, there's a $sign with a symbol. Yeah, it's real simple, love. So when you join, you do get a nice badge. And you get what am I looking for? Peanuts. You get a nice badge. You get some lovely emotes. I've kept it simple, so there's only one membership. There's not 3 different ones. I don't need 3 different payment plans. Just one for starters, at least, anyway. And you know, obviously priority messages and all that stuff. And also you get a shout out at the end of the stream. It actually stays on the at the bottom of the video at the bottom, where people's little pictures are there. It's nice and it helps me out too. Emma's got lots to do, so once I have helped Marie, I'll be back in mine. Alright, love. Well, I've still got at least 20 minutes of boost left, and then Deb, if you're still on later, I might hop onto yours as well. We could do like 50-50 on yours and Marie's. Ghost, we've got to head to you at some point because I owe you a visit too. And Marie, we need to talk about you, Marie. It's going to be a new season. So yeah, you tell me, Deb. You tell me if it's easier to join or not, because I'm not looking at what you're looking at. Loverboy's joined, Deb. Loverboy joined at the weekend. He's not watching, he's not a watcher. He just wanted to support me in my new adventure on YouTube. I said, bless your cotton socks. Thanks very much. And then I gave him a big wet kiss. But I'm not going to give you lot a big wet kiss. That's just for him. Can't do that. Yeah, I think we visited it, Spanky, didn't we, on Sunday when we did the big 3-hour stream, or was it Saturday on the 4-hour stream? I forget which one, but I think you were there too, Spanky. Didn't we both visit Emma at the same time? She did have a nice farm. It kept me busy. That's what I like. Hey, look at that collie. I think I added a new one, by the way, Spanky. Hey, Soybean. Thanks, my darling. Welcome. Soybean, I need to make you a mod if you still want the job. Do you still want to be a mod? You'll have to let me know, because I am looking for moderators still. I've not done any yet. I've not added any mods. There it is, Spanky. Is that a pickle? I think it's a pickle. Okay, cool. Soybean, you will be my first mod. Soybean was my previous mod as well on Twitch. So Soybean knows pretty much what she's doing. Hey Deb, welcome love. Deb, was it easy? I think I did it, Bean. I think you're actually a mod. Did anything happen with the mod responsibilities, Bean? Did you get anything come through? Oh my god, Deb, you are now officially a member. Deb, you might be my something number. I forget the numbers now. Yeah, I really love the fact that YouTube allow us to charge whatever we want to. You know me, I'm not like money hungry and stuff, so it's like the cheapest I could get it is $1.99. So that's what I decided on. I just want to like progress the community more than anything, and you know, it helps me along the way. Why do I keep clapping instead of cooking? Go cook, Marie. Cook, cook, cook. That was easy, wasn't it? Hey, Soybean, there you are. So you've got a badge next to you. You actually got a spanner. You actually got a spanner as well. Only one dev so far, Marie. I still will be looking out for others as well. I know Soybean does a good job at modern. She knows what I like and that, so. We was when were we chatting, Bean? I think we went on Discord chat on Saturday, and we just sat there playing farm together for ages, just chatting. Me, Soybean, and her mum. Oh, I'm glad it was easier, Deb. I know you used to struggle, didn't you, with Twitch. There's so many things that Twitch offers that YouTube doesn't, but those things that Twitch offers, I don't need them. It's very in detail, Twitch. Maybe a bit too detailed for me. I'm not very technical minded. So YouTube is so much easier in that sense. Why is half of my crops done? What is going on? And yeah, I didn't realise how easy YouTube was. Even uploading emotes. Even uploading emotes was way simpler, man. Way simpler than, you know, with Twitch you would have to put up to 3 different emotes. I didn't mean to do that. And then, you know, small, medium and large, you know, those sort of emotes that they do. No, you don't need to do that with YouTube. You just stick one in and zoom out. It was done. I think we've done the outside of this farm now. We've made some good money on it too. Thinking of making the move to YouTube too. You should be. I mean, it's up to you. You know where you are in life and if it's going to help you and stuff. I'm kind of glad that I did now. I didn't really give it some thought before, but I'm glad that I moved away from Twitch. It's just easier for me. I want my evenings back, and I don't have time to continually be downloading and uploading videos and sticking intros and outros on them. Like, it doesn't really matter. And plus I knew that you know, a lot of people wanted me on YouTube to stream this game, and I was always doing it on Twitch, and as I don't have a PC I can't do both. So I just made a decision. I'll collect those in a minute. You gave up on Twitch, says Deb, just couldn't do it on there. Yeah, I think as well that the quality on YouTube is way better than Twitch as well. The quality of what you're looking at right now. You got Maria new fish. Nice. Very nice. I should manually be doing these. We need to whiz on over to the mine before this boost finishes. And I definitely want to show you guys what I've been doing on my second farm. Like I said, I've been putting signs down now, so it should make it a a lot easier for visitors to start doing my crops finally, because I don't really allow them much to do them on this farm. I need to level my farm up. Man, can't get spots expanded because I'm not. Well, Bean, your problem is you help other people more than your own farm. You've got to start concentrating on your farm and not other people's. You've helped, you know, so many people, and you've left yours not doing much. So I think that's the problem. You need diamonds, and you're not getting enough of them. I'm 61. I need easy, says Deb. Yeah, me too, Deb. I'm 42, and I need easy as well. Yeah, Bean. I would just, in fact, Bean, I would recycle your farm and just start again. Open up some slots with some of the diamonds that you get back. Make it a nice square shape or something for now, and concentrate on getting everything put down as much as possible. I could help you at some point. Yeah, really. Why not? You need a good, I'd recycle and give yourself a good 3 hours to just focus on your farm fully. Get some crop fields put down, get some trees in a straight line. You know how to do all that. Get your fish separate from your trees, get your animals separate from your fish, like, just keep them all separate. There's some nice gas stations in good areas, you know, where people are going to need them. Yeah, but you gotta be wanting to do it right. You don't want to recycle and then just think, oh shit, what did I do? I've now got to do all that. Like, you need to be in the right frame of mind to recycle and then just get stuck in. Otherwise, I would not recycle until you are like in that frame of mind to get stuck in. Oh, you're not ready. Yeah. Oh, you're not ready. Okay. Really? Are you in the right frame of mind, Soybean, to get stuck in? Oh, Marie's lovely, Deb. You'll like Marie. So Marie is, I keep saying Marie's age. I hope she doesn't mind, but she's 70. And Marie came to us, on my second YouTube stream. And she's chatty and she's lovely. And she's in Britain. She's in the UK. So she's 70. And initially, Marie played this game alone. So she didn't get visitors and she didn't visit people because her internet Wi-Fi wasn't great. So I said to Marie, look, this is Farm Together where we all play together. So if you want to get a better signal, just buy a little Ethernet cable adapter, because she uses a laptop, and plug that into your laptop and you'll have a better, because that's what I do on my PlayStation. I plug the Ethernet cable directly from the wall into the PlayStation, so you get really good signal. Get rid of the Wi-Fi, plug it into your laptop directly, and since then it's what she's done. She's been visiting people and she's been playing this game the way it's supposed to be played. So we've all introduced ourselves and she's introduced herself, and she's been on my farm and she's lovely, Deb. I think like we all help each other, don't we? It's a lovely community that play this game. Yeah, Ghost, we all do. If not Soybean, give it some time and give it some thought on like what you would do for decorating and stuff and where you would put things. But silly Billy Marie fell over today. Silly Billy 70-year-old Marie fell over today and spent 15 minutes trying to get up. So I've told Silly Billy Marie to chill and to just get Farm Together on and sit down and rest, because she's still trying to get her breath back. It is a lovely community, Karen. I think this game is half of it. Like, this game is like, how can you get anyone on this game going, yeah boy, go son, get in there, yeah, quicker, faster, you're too slow. Like, this game is just chill. And so it just attracts chill people, right? Just attracts chill people. Like, there's nothing you can do in this game but just chill the hell out. The music is not frantic. No, I want people to understand, Marie, how we are all different, and that if they understand you as a person, then they'll, you know, understand and help lots more as well. I mean, I'm no spring chicken, and I need help all the time. It used to be, because I don't really get. I get some youngsters come in and watch, but I do attract people around my age and older mostly. And I love that. What happened to these flowers? Why are my blue flowers only half done? Who has not been doing their job right? And it ain't bloody me. I've got to go to the mines. Is there a big difference in these times? It's not too bad. I need to head over to the mines, Marie. I'm going to go mine myself. You are different. You certainly are. Where are you came from, Marie? I'm Oxfordshire, says Deb. So Deb is, Deb, you're 61, right? So we're all getting like to the close, we're all getting close to the same age. What's the difference between 42, 61 and 70? I ask you. You've got DLC for Farm Together 2 DLC and Pokemon 2. Oh, well, is that on Thursday, Ghost? Damn. I'm hoping the DLC, you know, I can't see it being too much money. I'm trying to remember how much DLC from Farm Together 1 used to be. And I forgot. And, yeah, Spanky's 51. You know, what's age when you've got this great game? It connects us all, doesn't it? No matter what bloody age we are. To be honest. $3.99, is that what we used to pay, Ghost? Do you remember when they used to sell Farm Together 1? Why are you empty? Oh, you're all empty. Do you remember when they used to sell Farm Together 1 on Steam and then they would give you all of the packs for like 30 quid, including the game? Base game, about 18 DLCs. I couldn't imagine buying that game for the first time and getting given 18 DLCs to mess about with. My little brain would have blown up. But they used to do such great deals for Steam players on this game, Farm Together 1. But I didn't get very many deals with the DLC. I used to pay them out just outright. But it was worth it. I'd do it all again if I could. Mono's 53. Lovatic is 31. Well, I'm happy to say that Marie is my oldest viewer and member, may I add. And you should wear that as a badge of honour, Marie. I think it's wonderful that there are still people your age that are playing games like this and still having fun and chatting to all other people as well. It's just age, isn't it? It's not even a big deal. When you next visit Marie's farm, Jamie, I'll join you and add his favourite too. Alright then, Deb. What we'll do is we'll go to Marie's first. And then we'll go visit... I'm going to go visit Emma. And then, Deb, we need to see you at some point as well. I need to go see the mess, according to Marie, that she's done to her farm. And see if it is as bad as she says it is. I don't believe her, really. Mama Chungus is 48. That's Spanky's wife, Mama Chungus. Only one more day too, if you count it coming out at 6 PM on Thursday. I know, Marie. Can you wait? Can you not wait? I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this new DLC. I also, I remember playing this when the game first came out, Farm Together 1. And I'm trying to remember in my little brain how long it took the game developers to get their actual first DLC out. And I ain't got a clue, because this game is out for quite a while on Steam, wasn't it? So I don't remember. I think we're all the same like that, Mono. I don't think any of us actually feel our age. We may look our age, but I certainly don't feel 42. I feel like 30 in my head. I feel 30. Definitely not in my 20s, but I feel 30. But look 42. I think it's great. I am positive that at 61, Deb, I will still be gaming. Gaming is for everyone. It's like reading a good book. It just transports you to a different world, doesn't it? I don't care about age in gaming. I think it's cool. You can be 61 and 70 and just still playing fun games. It's what life is about, isn't it? It's just having fun. Can't have it now, Marie. No, you gotta wait like the rest of us. It was $3.59. Is that how much we used to pay? It's crazy, Marie. Okay, this is done. We can leave here. Got a quest done too. Let me go grab these pears. These are requests. God, we need 410 of these. Jesus. They don't know what they're missing out on, Deb. Your gamer, your work colleagues, they don't know what they're missing out of. So I don't know where Marie's going to be. Hopefully she's in my favourites list. She definitely won't be in my friends list because Marie does not play on a PlayStation 5. Fortunately, friends lists are only made for those that are using the same system as you. So it's not like we can add each other to friends list. But hopefully she is on my favourite list somewhere. For sure. Let me just grab all these pears before I run out of this boost. Yeah, we need pears as well. Don't forget, guys, if you are watching, if you could drop the stream a like, I'd be eternally grateful. Thanks very much. It's nice to see little likes when I can. I've got loads of money. I don't know how I've got so much. Actually, don't know how I've got so much money. Am I doing apples? Do I need them? Oh, I do need apples too. Okay. I need to get farm hands constantly on pears, apples and lemons. I might think about that for my third farm. Just pears, apples and lemons. I need to concentrate on those. And to be honest, I don't know if you guys that are quite low levels or just getting started, but pears are very much needed in this game. Pears are constantly needed for upgrades to shops. So if you're not collecting pears, you're going to need to. Shops are requesting like 1,600 pears just for a level sometimes as well. Well, it is for me, unless I'm just unlucky. I think I'm one level away from hitting level 100 on the storage shop. You know, the warehouse. Finish this tree and I'm coming to you, Marie. Marie, are you actually on your farm? Are you there? I need to change my farm name, by the way. There she is, Riverside Lodgelet. Cool, I'm coming then. Okay, Deb, I'm coming to Marie's farm. Well, it looks great so far, first of all. Hey, look what she did. Marie, you've got lovely stuff going on. It looks fine to me. Whatever are you talking about, lady? Age just a number, Marie, says Deb. That's right, Deb. I mean, we all have to be thankful we're here, right? We all have to be thankful that we're actually here, we're still alive, we're breathing, we're waking up the next day. We've obviously got some health. And we're playing this wonderful game. What's not more to like? All I'm saying, Marie, is I just want you to be more careful. Well, you've made a good start, Marie. Obviously, you've got gaps and spaces that you need to fill, but you've done a good start. You've got the basics down. It'll help you and it'll put you in good stead. It'll put you in good bloody stead. You've got diamonds, look. You mean your tomatoes are full. But you've got all your quests, look, all down there. You've got all 8 ready, which is wonderful. You always want to have to make sure you've got 8 quests down. It looks like you've got your houses built too. What are you actually doing in your houses? Let me go have a look. I'm going to go check out Marie's houses. She's got 2 of them. She needs a 3rd, but that doesn't get released until what, level 112, I think? It's quite a high level house, if I remember rightly. What are we missing? She needs flowers, look. Yeah, Marie, you need flowers, love. Got a mine, look. Where are her bunnies? Oh, there she is. Marie's actually looking at her new bunny rabbits that are cute and sleepy. Aren't they the cutest? Marie, you have leveled up so much since I last saw you. Marie, keep at it, love. Keep going. You're doing fine. It seems like you've made space for your crops. You know where they're gonna go. What if I was you? I'd start thinking about putting your animals somewhere. But you've got time. And don't forget, Marie, if you want to remove these animals, you can pick them all up like that in one hit, yeah? You can pick up to 200 if you wanted to. Don't do them one by one. It takes way too long. Marie says, I do miss the nice starter hill for my house. Do you remember how to do hills, Marie? Hey, Tracy, love. Happy Tuesday, mate. Yeah. If you want to do hills, just remember you go all the way to the end here. And you go on this one. And then you put it out of the... Because you can't put it where you are. You have to move it out. And then you do that, look, you see. Deb's here as well now. Marie, I think I signed your book. Let me have a look quickly. I did. There he is. Hey, Mama T. How's it going, love? I didn't notice you there. I didn't know who Tracy was. Mama T, you do realise you can change your name on YouTube, don't you? It's very easy if you want to change it. You do, said Marie, but can't get a nice shape for 2 levels. A nice shape for 2 levels? I don't know what that means. But if you ever need help with that sort of stuff, we can always do it for you if not. Okay, Emily. Will Emily be on my favourites? She should be, shouldn't she? There she is. I think this is the Emily. Emily, is this you? Is this your farm? Get soybean on it. I just got soybean dev'd up. Soybean is my first dev. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that I was on actually your farm and not someone else's. Emily's got 3 registers just because. Don't all 3 of these show the same? They do. It's cute though. So Emily's got all of her stuff out, look. Deb's added Marie to favourites. Wonderful. I'm just going to do some fishing. I'll show you guys what Emily's farm looks like from above. Let me just grab these fishies. So here's Emily's first farm. Emily, right? Yeah, this is Emily's first farm. She's still got 5 more slots to open on the left hand side, but it is packed. As you can see, Emily likes to make sure she's using her spaces wisely. I'm going to go over to the crops because that is always my go-to. Yeah, this is your first, isn't it? Have you got ideas, Emily, for when you're going to be doing your second farm? Have you got thoughts and ideas of what you would do? Soybean, could you I mean, it's up to Mama T if she wants to change her name, but some people forget that their full name is showing up on YouTube and sometimes don't like it. If Mama T wants to, would you do it for her? Would you show her how to change her name? It's nice because you could put anything. Emma does not care. She's like, I don't care if my full name's here. Yeah, there's 4 different things you can do, Marie. Alright, Soybean. Soybean's thinking of recycling Mama T. She's thinking of recycling. I need to go open up some slots. Let's try and get as much done here as possible on Emily's farm, because Emily needs help. And if anyone does want to join Emily's farm or wants to favourite her, I'm sure she'll stick her code up so you can all see and maybe favourite her as well, and then you don't need the code anymore. Because that's what's wonderful about this game. You just need to visit once and then favourite the person, and Bob's your uncle. Emma has no plans for when I open up the last few plots, to be honest. I was going to recycle, but I put too much work into this farm. Yeah, I think it's really good to get your first farm done and dusted and then move on to the second and then do those sorts of changes. Thanks very much, Mama T, for the membership. I truly appreciate that. It's very thoughtful of you. There is Emma's code. Mama T, you now get a nice new badge and some emotes as well. Obviously, if we ever do members only chat and stuff, you guys who are members will be the only ones that can chat. But hopefully that doesn't happen. And if it gets a little bit too crazy in chat, would I need to do it to keep up with people? And I also imagine once we start to get ads, members won't get ads. So you're saving yourself that too. She did that all on her own. I thought that was you, Bean. I did not realise that. Yeah, those membership badges, they do change colour every month, I do believe. 1 or 2 or 3 months, they keep changing colour. So that we will start to get a little bit more colour in chat at some point with the length of membership. I reckon if she could do that on her own, Bean, then she could also change the name that's showing. Marie and Deb have joined, so I imagine they've favourited you, Emma. Deb, are you playing for long tonight? Are you going to be on all night, or is there a limit to what time you can be on till? Because I don't know what shifts you're doing at work this week. Are you in mornings to afternoons? Yeah, I think it's really important on your first farm to at least get one of everything down. I think that there should be a farm where you have everything on your first farm, or even your second, whichever you decide to choose. Obviously first is obvious that you would do that because it's the first one that you get. So I think it's really good to get something of everything put down. Every single tree that the game offers, you know, every single animal, every single crop that you field that you can put down. I would do that first, and then the second, third, fourth and fifth farms I'd then be quite specific. For sure, because it'll always be nice to go back to your first and just have a bit of everything to do. And you know, with quests as well, you know that you're covered. You know that your first farm is going to be able to do all those quests without you having to hop around all the time. Let me get these. So what's Emily doing here then? Is she just, yeah, she's just setting up these farms. She's not filled in her signs yet. She's still wondering what to do with those signs. They're very nice signs. Oh, Marie's still here. I thought you'd left, Marie. Marie's still here. Look, she's checking out M's farm. I wonder what Emma's going to do about these green sections. Nice, Deb. It makes sense, doesn't it? It just means that you don't need a code. It makes it simpler. And we're all friends, so it just makes it a lot easier. I really did struggle to get onto Marie's farm the first time. It just would not let me join her for some reason. But once she came to me, then there was no problem because I could favourite her from my farm, and then it just allowed me to go to her directly. It was very strange. I kept wondering whether it was because I was capitalising her code, and I didn't realise that this game you don't need to capitalise codes. But yeah. Hey, Big T's here. Mama T's here. So Mama T is Soyabean's mum, my mod. That's Soyabean's mum. They live in Scotland. They're lovely. I love chatting to them. We have a laugh, don't we, girls? In the Discord page. By the way, I've not shouted out my Discord page today. If anyone does want to join the Discord page, here it is. The link is there. Please do join if you want to. Go check it out for yourself. And again, if you are watching, please do leave a like. It goes a long way. And leaving a like is free. And it literally just takes that to do. Cheers, big ears. Still getting my boost. Yeah, you are. We put the world to rights, don't we? You'll be on until about 9, okay. You're up at 4:30, yeah, damn. Yeah, you can't be on all night, Deb. It's been a nightmare these past couple of days for me. So as you know, I love sleep and I never have issues sleeping. But obviously because I live here and there's people upstairs in that little flats, and there's a fire alarm system out the front, and something's going on in the west wing, it says. And it sets off this alarm, not a fire alarm, but it's a noisy alarm that you can hear from from where I am. And it's been going off constantly, and I'll go out there and I'll reset this alarm, and then 20-30 minutes later, and this is at 2 in the morning, I'll get back in bed and go to sleep, and then it's off again, and then my next door neighbour I hear comes out to turn it off. And it's like been happening these past couple of days. So on Sunday night I slept for like 3 hours, and then last night I slept for 5 hours. So I had to WhatsApp my landlord this morning and go, you need to fix this because this is driving me crazy. I'm not sleeping very well for the past 2 days. And I went to check it today and it seems okay, but it was I actually have a video of me this morning at 4 being woken up with this alarm. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'm going to upload it to Discord so you can hear what I heard for every 20 minutes. So I've had broken sleep anyway. I just thought I'd share that with you. Emma's going to be up until 2 a.m. tonight. I have a cheeky day off. Emma, you're Australia, right? Why are you Britain? Remind me. I'm getting confused. Deb has dropped her code if anyone wants to join Deb's farm, and if you're not favourites, then to add each other. Deb's farm's a really good farm for getting a boost as well. Deb's got 2 lovely farms actually. I think she's building her second still, but her first one is wonderful. Who was I thinking of then? I was talking to someone on Sunday. Who was that? Where it was like 5 a.m. in the morning and she still was playing this game. I can't remember who it was now. By the way, I'm not planting something on there. I guess that's not my fault. That's right, you're Newcastle. Well, I probably will be on... The game will be on after the stream's over for a little while. It's just that I've got to go put some signs down on my second farm. I don't really want to do that live on stream because it's boring to watch. So I'll be on for a little while after, but I certainly won't be on till 2 a.m, Emma. Damn. Was it Emily, was it? That's why I keep thinking of Emma and Emily. God love her. It's nice to see British in general, because I get a lot of Americans that used to watch me on Twitch quite a lot. Americans always outweighed any other country in my stream, so it's nice to see Brits. We used to get a lot of people that play this game from the Netherlands as well. I had a mod from Netherlands, and we had a few people that we used to comment and watch and chat. But it used to be mainly Germany, Australia, America and Netherlands, and then, you know, the UK lot. But it's nice to see you guys, no matter where you're from. Have I got a boost? Oh, I've got a boost. I'm off. I think we'll go head to the second farm. Go straight to the houses first. Elise has been lurking in my YouTube streams. How's it going? I'm very well, thanks. You can lurk away. I know not everybody likes to come to the forefront and chat, but it's always nice to chat to new people. So welcome, Lisa. Happy Tuesday, love. And thanks for lurking away. Your Muggle HP on Twitch. God, I used to chat to so many people on Twitch. Sometimes they do all just mesh into one. But welcome. I won't be streaming from Twitch anymore. It's mainly here now, so if you are subscribed, then perfect. If you haven't, then you should. You're from the south of the UK. South of the UK. So what, South Coast, Lisa? Or just south in general? Because I'm just outside West London, so I'm not classed as West London. I'm near Windsor and Maidenhead, you know, those sorts of areas. Right, thanks for the boost, Emma. Okay, you're not far from me, cool. Yeah, Emma's got a really good place as well, Marie, for getting a boost as well. Oh, you're near Brighton, so you're on the south coast, nice. We've got a couple of offices down near Brighton from work. I've only been to Brighton once. Me and Spanky used to go to Hastings, didn't we, Spanky? Me and Spanky used to work together in a factory, and we were the shop stewards, and they would send us to courses, and it would always be in Hastings. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to sell those apples, never mind. So we are boosted back up. Eastbourne. Oh, it was Eastbourne. What made me say Hastings, Spanky? Have I ever been to Hastings? I think we went through Hastings, didn't we, to get to Eastbourne? Thanks for putting me right, Spanky. I'm tripping. Let's get a full boost. Oh, sugar. And then go jump on the second farm, because there's a lot to do over there. So again, the second farm, I was adding signs yesterday, so the first load of crops will all be signposted. I think we drove there a couple of times, did we? So yeah, here's the second farm. As you can see, I started decorating the top right hand corner, and that's what I'm going to do across the whole of the other half of this map, is just do nice vertical lines of crops and trees. That's the plan anyway. And then we've now, if anyone wants to join and do some of this, be my guest. You are now allowed to do crops on this farm. I've got my two little dogs finally resting next to me. Ah, they're home, Lisa. They're where they're supposed to be. So Lisa, do you play this game, love? Marie's going to make a drink and then I can come to yours, she said to Deb. Your PlayStation farm is going slowly. Got most of my Switch farm open. Hey, listen, I think the whole point of this game is to play it slowly. There is no rush to get anything done in this game. Again, nothing dies. Nothing dies, seasons change, they're going to come back in an hour and... 51 minutes. In 51 minutes, summer's going to come around again anyway. Just take your time with the game. I think the problem with this game is if you rush it, you will not have a clue what you're supposed to be doing, what's worth money. You're not reading anything. You forget you've got a mine to put down. You're not checking the shops. You forgot to put a shop down that you unlocked 20 levels ago. This game is supposed to be played slowly. You know, once you're skilled at it and you know what everything is and every single thing that you own, then you can go hell for leather, but at some point you're going to run out of diamonds and medals and money. Just take your time. You're invested in DDV at the moment on PlayStation. Like to chill out in bed and play it on Switch. Yeah, I used to be a DDV player, but since this game came out I just stopped playing it. It's a great game. I love decorating on that game. You know, there's only a few games that I enjoy decorating. Palia and DDV, and obviously this game. Those are the three that I just adore decorating on. But we were talking about DDV, and it seems to be very money hungry. I just constantly threw money at it. And then you play a game like this, where... You know, I've only ever paid for the game and then just one DLC. So I've literally paid £28 and I've done 1,300 hours on this game for 28 quid. And I just thought, DDV, I don't know, you've put me off. You've put me off now. You've put me off because it's just constantly money, money, money. So I stopped playing. Your hubby was born in Hastings, was he, Deb? Oh, Palia was great for decorating. I struggled in the beginning with Palia too. I didn't quite understand the game and what it wanted me to do and how to play, etc. But once I understood the goals and what to do, and, you know, again, you can't die in that game. There's no fall damage. Animals can't kill you, stuff like that. I just thought, this game is great. This game is great to just run around, collect stuff, maybe, you know, shoot some animals. They released the Elderwood DLC, which is huge. And I've not played it since they've released the animals for the garden. So I need to get stuck back into that game at some point too. Which will happen. There'll be a point where Farm Together, I need to sometimes not play it every day. And when that happens, Palia will literally step in its place. I mean, I'll always play Farm Together too, but you know, sometimes you need a rest now and again. Yeah, Eastbourne's great, Deb. I mean, Eastbourne is full of like the elderly, right? If you're a youngster, you know, 20, I don't think you're going to be having Eastbourne on your list of places to go, but I loved Eastbourne. Deb Marie needs your code, love. You need to get back on Palia, but never had anyone to play with. Well, now you do, Emma. Lovatic plays it, don't you, Lovatic? You should chat to Lovatic if you've got any Palia chats. There is Palia in the Discord page as well, by the way. Who wants to use that? Be my guest. Yeah, Palia is huge. Why did I do that? I don't need to do that. Palia is big, but once you run around the map for a few times, it's in your head. Instantly, you just remember where everything is. I think the good thing about the game is discoverability anyway. I like to be surprised. Have a good night, Karen. See you soon, love. Thanks for popping in, as always. I've never used... I didn't even know that there was a swimming pool in Eastbourne that had a wave machine. Is it still there? Damn. We missed that, Spanky. We could have had our budgie smugglers on then. Going on a wave machine. We did see the tennis, because they do tennis, don't they, before Wimbledon happens. They tend to do the Eastbourne one and then Wimbledon after. I remember seeing that. And by the way, I counted how many tomatoes are in this game, and I think I counted 9 different tomatoes. 9. That is a bloody lot of tomatoes. The Sovereign Centre swimming pool, this was years ago. It might not be there now, Lisa, I don't know. I'm so lost on it now since they added the last update, and I still need to complete the relics too. I still have yet to do the relics as well, Emma. But again, with Palia, there's no rush. There really is no rush on getting that game done and dusted and completed. It took years for that DLC to come out for Elderwood, so we're not going to get another one of those anytime soon. But there's definitely replayability, and I enjoy the Elderwood. It took me about a month to realise that I could even climb those trees in Elderwood. You know, those big, fat, trunky trees? Didn't even know. I did love the beach, and yeah, the tennis, we walked around it. We did, didn't we? I remember. Palia is just great to just... I wouldn't have any expectations with Palia. I would just get lost in it. Oh, but the decorating... That my favourite part of that game is collecting seeds, growing seeds for plants, and then just using those seeds to decorate my garden. Oh, I loved it. I need to go back to that game soon. Let's get Halloween out the way, and we'll do a stream on Palia. That'll be nice. I've totally forgotten how to play it, but I'm sure it won't take me long to remember what I'm doing. Me too, Emma. Me and Deb, we were dying for a year and a half, weren't we, Deb, for this game to come out on console. And I don't know about Deb, but I've not stopped playing this since it came out in June. Was it June or July? I don't know. It's one of them. I've not played anything else but Speedstorm. Disney Speedstorm. Now, if you want a game that's free, Disney Speedstorm is a game. I love that bloody game. I've put so many hours into it, and I don't really buy anything neither. A lot of people say it's a pay-to-win game. I don't believe it is. If you put the time and effort in, the game will give you stuff, and it gives you loads of stuff, way more than it used to as well. I love Disney Speedstorm, man. That is my go-to racing game. I'm not that bad at it neither, to be honest. Yeah, we can learn it again together, Em. Maybe when I play it, if you can stick it on too, we'll learn together again. Palia was free before, wasn't it, Deb? I thought Palia was always a free-to-play game. Did I pay for that? No. Are you sure you're not thinking of a different game, Deb? You're not thinking of Fae Farm, are you? That was another good game. Yeah, I think it was free always, Lisa, as well. Am I about to change crop? Yep. I've got all my signs to cover all seasons. Damn, look at that smoky mist that you get around the outside of these white sections. I love that. Yeah, I think it was always free, Deb. There's obviously... the game doesn't give you much in regards to... what's the word I'm thinking of? When you dress up and stuff. The game doesn't give you much currency, in-game currency to use to dress up. It really does want money, you know, for you to dress up in a certain way, which is fine. It's good to have that as an option. I wish they would actually give us, you know, good currency to do that instead of purchasing it with money. But apart from that, I think the game's great. Yeah, I think it always was, Deb. Yeah. Not decorating, no. I was thinking more of cosmetics. I did purchase a couple of things. I did purchase a couple of outfits, and I did purchase the, you know, you can purchase the, what's the word I'm thinking of? The background to your house. You know, you can put like different backgrounds to your house. So you can put yourself on an island, or I did buy one of those too, which I still have no regrets on because it was beautiful. It still put me in a forest, but I was surrounded by really high mountains. It was great. It's such a cozy, warm game. And really a simple one too. That game is not too hard. I mean, the Elderwood DLC was a little bit confusing, but you need to read. If you don't read what it's telling you, then you're not going to understand how it all works. But apart from that, the game is great, and it's free, for God's sakes. Sometimes the free games are the best ones. I mean, Speedstorm I actually purchased when it first came out because it was chargeable. And then they got rid of the price. Now it's free. But it did a 180 because wasn't Dreamlight Valley supposed to be free? And they was going to make it free, and then they decided not to. That's what I'm talking about with this money situation with them. They constantly want money. That's the only thing that I disliked about that game. Everything else was great. I thought the characters were great, and the locations and the islands were great as well. I didn't really care for the floating islands, to be honest. I didn't really need those, but who doesn't love Disney, right? If you ask anyone, do you like Disney, they're not going to say no. Like, this is so inoffensive. I'm the same, Jamie. I only play this game. I've sacked DDV off. Missed 2 star paths now, yeah. Well, they've made the star paths easier as well. You know, back in the day, a star path would take me a week and a half sometimes. Star paths now take literally, you could do it in 2 days. You pay for the expansions, do you, Lisa? Yeah, I was paying for everything. I spent so much money on that game. I swear it wouldn't surprise me if I'd spent like $1,000 on Dreamlight Valley over the years that I played it, at least. And I just thought, why not? I'm not going to plant these because I need to put down my signs here, which is why these crops fields are empty. Yeah, but I just have no need to start that game back up just now, especially with the games that I've currently got to play anyway. I still want to jump back into Fall Guys at some point, which is another free game. I'd still like to do some more Speedstorm streams because, you know, sometimes we all join up and race each other. And that game's just fun anyway. And Palia, we've don't forget next week. Is it next week? Is it next week, Deb, that we've got Power Wash? And you, Emma. What you doing, Bean? Tell me. Yeah, I like the original Star Path too. It actually made me feel like I was progressing. And now it's too quick. There's no challenge. Like, I don't know if people complaining that it was too long. I don't think it was long. I thought it was great. You're on a farm? Whose farm? You're on your mum's? Yeah, Power Wash, man. Power Wash Simulator 2 is coming out. I can't wait. Oh, I've been thinking of that game since I finished Power Wash 1 and completed everything. You still haven't played Hogwarts Legacy and Tales of the Shire, both games I was looking forward to. Well, I have played Hogwarts, and I do have streams of it up on my page, on my YouTube channel. But Tales of the Shire, I'm with you there. I purchased that game for a tenner, and I've still not booted that up yet. I really do need to get that in at some point. I mean, it's not going anywhere, so I don't think there's any rush. But I do need to boot that game up as well. I think it's gone through a few changes as well, for the better, I hear. Which is good. I'd like them to fix all the bugs before I get to it, so... Not yours again, Bean. 23rd, yeah. Isn't Power Wash 2 out when when Halloween event starts on Farm Together? Yeah, I'm a big Harry Potter fan too. Played the game for a few times, but I lost interest in the game after a while. I don't know why. It just happened. I don't think there was anything I was playing at the time that put me off the game. Just stopped playing. I think I might have burnt out on that game quite quickly. and I never went back to it, but yeah. So we've got Power Wash Simulator 2 and Halloween event out on the same day, which sucks. But something that Farm Together 1 did not suffer with, that Farm Together 2 does, is their events are too quick. I can only gauge by what I experienced at the Fluffy event, and I've only done one event since it came out, but that was over so quickly. I didn't even realise that I'd done it that quick. Farm Together 1's events were so much longer, like they took days to do. These do not. These events are too quick. I don't know why. I don't know if it's normal. I don't know if all the other events are going to be that quick, but I hope not. Well, Lisa, I think the houses are better on Farm Together 1 because there was like 17 of them. That game had 17 houses by the end, and all of them were so different. I don't remember the houses, the original houses in the game, if I'm honest, so I can't compare currently. But we'll see. We'll see what houses they bring up with the DLC. This is going to be your first event, is it, Emma? So you've missed one, basically. And it was a Fluffy event. And we got some good stuff from it, didn't we, guys? We got some good little stuff. It just means you've got to wait a whole year to get it back again, Emma. But you'll be playing this game in a year's time. I know you will. Keep going, Ghost. Only you can get diamonds, bud. Are you going to get it, Deb? Deb's son-in-law. Whenever I think of Power Wash, I always think of Deb's son-in-law because he came over and helped me clean. That game is was it cross-compatible? Was Power Wash Simulator 1 cross-compatible? I forget. I don't think it was it? You've just done the cat event on Farm Together 2. Yeah, that's what I did. Was that the Fluffy thing? Isn't that the Fluffy event I referred to? Or was it called something different? We need to leave. Actually, no, we don't. I need to go do those houses. I need to get those houses done. Yeah, I got the game on the 27th of August, which was the last day of the event. Ah, so you didn't get to do the event or finish the event, Emma, yeah? Should I not be cooking you? Actually, I don't need to cook chocolate cake because I already have it. Yeah, this will be my second event. I really, really, really hope that this Halloween event lasts longer than the Fluffy event that we did. And what was great as well, I don't know if you must have missed this, Emma. Unfortunately, you missed what we witnessed every summer on that event. Every summer, the grass turned pink. Do you remember that, guys? The grass turned pink every summer, and it was wonderful to see. It just crept up on me slowly, and I didn't realise it was pink until like it threw me off. I was like, when did this turn pink? What is going on? It was wonderful. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the Halloween event is like. If anyone wants to know what we get in the Halloween event, all of that is in the Farm Together page on the Discord. So if you want to check it out, be my guest. You're looking at Mum's farm deciding on where to start her train. Soybean, I thought you were going to concentrate on yours. Maybe you can give yours some more thought of what you want to do. Marie, Spanky, Marie wants to come over. She wants a boost. Are you there? I think if you see him online, Marie, you don't need to ask. You can just go to Spanky's. He doesn't mind. You've got ideas. You just need space for it on yours. Okay, good. It's good to have ideas, love. Do I need anything else from these mines? No. Okay, well, I won't bother collecting from that mine right now. Let me sell some stuff. That's right. That's all we can ever do, isn't it? It's just keep grinding away. I need to go collect my peanuts. While I'm here, let's just finish off this boost. Head back. Before I do that, I just need to talk to you. That'll do. 41 minutes of a boost left, guys. Look how pretty that sunset is. What was I going to do? I need to go collect all my peanuts and stuff. I don't know where I put them though. There's a lot of crop fields that are done. Let me go grab a gas. The mines are a godsend for diamonds. They really are. Glad you told me to get my second one. Yeah. Emma, did I also not tell you to get houses? Were you the one that put a mine down, a second mine, but not your houses? Was that you or was that Emily? I might be getting confused. Yeah, Deb, I'm so looking forward to Power Wash 2. Did you see what we're getting, Deb? We get our own house that we can decorate in Power Wash Simulator 2. It's like a base where we get to decorate it, which we did not get in the first one. Yeah, you don't need to ask Marie. Just join Spanky's farm. He's always happy to welcome others to help. It's so bloody big, his farm. He needs the help. I don't think Spanky will ever say, no, you cannot come. Was it you, Emma? Yeah. I don't know how you forgot to put your houses down and just doubled your houses. It's crazy. That's the first thing I was thinking of. I was like, get in here, look. 6 houses. 6 bloody houses. That means that these bloody quests are going to get done so much quicker. That was all I could think of. It took me a while though to get my mines put down, not going to lie. I didn't think of putting my second mine down for a little while because I didn't want to spend money on... I didn't want to spend my medals. It's alright. Sometimes the obvious eludes us, Emma. Welcome back, Lisa. Yeah, don't forget, guys, Ghost has a really good farm as well. Ghost has, on one of his farms, he's autoed everything, so you don't even need to make choices on what to choose. And he's got big farms open too. If anyone does want to join Ghost's farm, again, you might want to put him down as a favourite, because he's wonderful to get an experience from. I'm sure Ghost won't mind sharing his code as well. Save each other. Go check each other's farms out. That's what this game is all about. And if there are any good ideas, steal them. Steal them and take them back to yours. Just be careful with who you give full access to though, yeah? Because you need to trust people first. There's some untrustworthy buggers on this game. You've changed. I need to go see your farm, Ghost, at some point. But drop your code, Ghost, so people can see your code. You'll always see Ghost here. Ghost loves this game. He's really good at it as well. Ghost likes fish farms. He likes fish farms that make him lots of money. Ghost has a problem. He loves money in this game. Money and I don't know what happened there. Money and diamonds. That was probably me. I did that. Yeah, he loves diamonds. That's Ghost. He's obsessed. Don't tell him I said, but he's so obsessed with diamonds. You didn't ask her, she offered. That's what I'm saying. She's always helpful, isn't she, Mama T? But she was saying earlier, like, she wants to get diamonds for her farm, but the problem is she's not got anything to collect diamonds, so it's going to take her ages to unlock her areas on her farm. And because she's not concentrating on her farm, she's going to take forever just to unlock her farm. So what I basically said was, like, maybe you should, like, focus on your farm as well. Don't forget you still have a farm that you have to farm, isn't it? That's the thing. We've had quite good messages on Switch Guestbook, which is nice. Nice, Lisa. What level are you, Lisa, on your Switch farm? What level is it? I'm nearly at level 300, damn. I didn't even realise that. I thought I was like 292 or something. You've not seen anything on Power Wash. Ah, Deb, there's a video I saw. Do you know what as well? The video that I saw of Power Wash 2, the game developers made a video where it did not take itself seriously. So it constantly like took the piss out of itself. And I love that. I love that the fact that the game knows what it is. It's just a cleaning game, basically. And they just ripped the piss out of themselves, which is wonderful. I love that. He didn't try to make out anything that it wasn't. He's like, look what you can get. You can get 2 cats, but they don't do anything. It was great. But yeah, if you don't want any spoilers, Deb, don't watch anything. Just wait until next Thursday or Wednesday, whenever it is. Yeah. Your farm is level 148 or level 48, Lise? I think it's in the bedroom. Not sure what level I'm on. Okay. Ghost is 323. Yeah, Ghost, you've got so much. Ghost, you help a lot of people as well. So isn't your character level way higher than your farm level? Is memory serving me correctly? You're a bit like Bean. You like to help others more than yourself. So your character level's way higher. Where are all my peanuts? Why am I struggling to find a peanut to pick up? Surely they're ready. You're 148, nearly 149 to get another plot. Nice. Yeah, I think on your first farm, didn't we say that the level... I need to sneeze. Didn't we say that the level that you needed to be to unlock your first farm fully was 121? And then your second farm, I needed to be level 293. No, I might have made that up. 293 to unlock your second farm fully is the level you need to be. Yeah, so Ghost player level is way higher than his actual farm level, so it just shows you how much Ghost helps other people rather than crack on with his own farm. Mine is not like that. My character level is about 20 levels below my farm level, which means that I'm on my farm way more than others. It's funny, isn't it, how that works? Emma's coming over, Ghost. I think what's good about this game as well is I also noticed that I have no diamonds one day, and then the next day I have loads. And obviously you're constantly selling stuff to keep your storage clear, right? So it's nice to know that the game naturally does give you diamonds. As long as you keep farming, you'll always keep getting diamonds. Why do I have donkeys there? I need to sort those animals out at some point. Yeah, money and medals are way harder to come by, personally, for me in this game than diamonds. In the beginning, diamonds are quite tough to get, and you're constantly on the search for them. But after a while, once you hit a certain level, diamonds just flow in without you even realising. Just for naturally selling them and getting rid of shit in your storage. Which is a nice surprise. I did not know I was on 400,000. So Lisa is 155 level character and 148. Oh damn! So Lisa, you're actually quite close to each other. You do a little bit more of help than others, but not much more. Do you know what I mean? That's what that tells me. That's your switch farm, is that okay? Yeah, you're quite close to each other. You're only like 7 levels difference. You've got a good balance there, Lise. A good balance of both. Well, guys, we're going to have to finish soon. What are we now? I think we've done 2 hours nearly. I've still got a little bonus to go, though. We'll see how far we can get. I play most nights in bed as I don't sleep straight away. Does it help you sleep, Lisa? Does this game actually help you sleep? It should do. I know you've got a screen on, you know, and you've got lights in your face and you're concentrating and stuff, but if any game would be able to put me to sleep, it would be this one. Not really. So what does it do then? It just chills you out. Is that what it does? Ghost, was that you that just invited me? Do I need these potatoes? Oh, I do. I need 440 of these bad boys. Jesus. Does anyone play this game super zoomed in? Does anyone play the game like this? I'd be interested to know if you do. Yeah, it is nice and chilled. The music helps too. Can't come now, Ghost. I've got a boost, unfortunately, mate. Got 30 minutes of a boost left. No, says Lisa. She can't play that zoomed in. You could play like Emma, or you can't. I don't know if I could. Couldn't. Got ya. I think it's nice to do. I zoom in a lot when I play. When I grab from trees. I like to be under the tree when I do that. But apart from that, no, I don't need that. I like to be as far out as possible. That's my setting. Yeah, I'm all the way out as well. Why have I only got 17 of these potatoes? I'm so confused. Where even would they be? Yeah, imagine like doing a 2-hour stream zoomed right in like that. I don't know if I could do it. I think the problem when you're zoomed in like that is sometimes you just can't see where the end is, especially with trees, which doesn't really matter, but yeah, and I think I would get lost as to where I am on the farm as well. I still want to get these peanuts, and I don't know where they bloody are. These flowers are getting farmed all over the place. I don't know what's going on today. I think someone hit go and just forgot to stop. Thanks, Lisa. Took me ages. It took me ages to do this. I mean, I'm quite specific, but I mean, look at the different colours of fences and stuff. Like, stuff like that takes a while. And these trees, there's 3 different trees, so you have to put them down one by one. You can't just stick, like, getting your tractor and whack, you know, one of these down and then one of these down and then one of these down. So all of this stuff takes ages. The game is not doing what Farm Together 1 did, though. I used to mix my flowers up together. I used to mix my flowers because there were so many flowers in that game that took the same amount of time to grow and collect. This game, you can't really do that as much. You can't really do that as much. The flowers are arranging so differently. I mean, if we look at, for instance, I'm on trees. No wonder I couldn't see it. If we look at these, I could have mixed these in Farm Together 1. These hydrangeas would have all been the same time. They've decided not to do them the same time anymore, so they're all vastly different in times, which I can't do. So I obviously cannot mix and match flowers in Farm Together 2 right now. Maybe further down the line, when there's a few more flowers that take just as long as many others to grow, I'll then mixy matchy. Yeah, the second one doesn't. You need to ask them. Lisa, do you think I've got like a direct contact to Milkstone or something? I do not. We've got 116,391 coins on Switch Farm. Damn. Yeah, I'd love to mix my flowers. I used to love doing that in Farm Together 1. Can't do that on this one, unfortunately. I can't bear like all flowers finishing at different times. That is just not good for me. My OCD would kick in. Do I still need more of these? Oh my god, I do. Still, let's go check as well. I don't have many medals. I might go do my machines and then try and get some more medals from the shop, and then I'm going to go check just to see what prestige items I can level up. because there are some that can be done. They're probably going to cost me a bloody fortune though. I'll tell you what, doing these prestige items, it's given me like a whole new layer to this game that I love. Like it's forcing me to think outside the box and to try and get as much done as possible, which is wonderful. But it is making me poor. It's constantly making me poor. I'm constantly chasing for money. Not really diamonds, but for money and medals. It's made me a little bit obsessed. I only need 50 live and more walnut trees to get that quest done. I kind of should have got rid of that Duroc pig quest, because I knew that was going to take me a while to get that done. Just because I don't have enough pigs to get it done quickly. But yeah. Again guys, while we are still waiting on this, if you could drop me a like for the stream, I'd be eternally grateful, thanks. What's going to take you ages, Lisa, sorry. I'm glad as well that they put these separators that I've got down around all these flowers. They added another 3 of them, different colours, which was great because these original red and blue ones were so pretty. I'm glad that they added more of those on the sneaky sly. They didn't tell anyone they did that. Your prestige, it's going to take all of us a long time. I think that's what they plan though, right? It just gives us more playability. And it also, to those that are at end level, end game sort of stuff, it gives them a reason to keep playing. Because prestige is not a quick process, right? It's worth it too, by the way. We talked about it on Sunday a little bit in that if you prestige an apple tree to level 5, prestige, not only do you get 2 apples instead of 1, if you've got a boost on, you'll get 4 apples instead of 2. So it's really good to prestige your stuff, if you can afford to. And I still stand by the fact that every time, you know, something reaches level 100, I think it just needs to be prestige, because every level over that is just a waste of level. I'd try and get it prestiged as quickly as possible, if you can afford to. Just to get it done and out the way and leveling up again. Oops. Right guys, I'm off. I've got to go eat some food and I don't want to eat too late. It's coming up to 9 o'clock now. As always though, I'll be back tomorrow 6:30 usual time, GMT. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks to all those that joined the membership today. I do truly appreciate that. A great start to my YouTube journey. See you all tomorrow. Don't forget, we are on Discord if you want to join. Please do. And if you want to chat, just you know where to find us all. We will all be on there. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, Maria. Nice to see you as well, Deb. Hopefully I'll get to see you more now you remember. Thanks, Emma. And thanks to Marie. And be careful, Marie. I don't want you hopping, skipping and jumping around the house after today's little accident. Have a good night, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.